What's going on, YouTube? Ferocity here. Hope you guys are doing well. And just a quick breaking the fourth wall, pulling back the curtain for you guys. I've been trying to record this video for about 30 to 40 minutes, and I keep getting interrupted because somebody in my neighborhood decided this was the perfect day to cut down a tree and throw it through the wood chipper. So it has been a frustrating experience. I'd get 5 minutes into this video, and then all of a sudden I'd play it back, and all you could hear in the background was the wood chipper, and I'm like, oh, well, I guess I got to start again. So anyways, yes, it's true. There's a rumor out there that Advanced Warfare 2 is going to be the next Call of Duty that Sledgehammer Games develops. But don't worry too much, because there's still going to be a Treyarch title in between Modern Warfare 2 and whatever Sledgehammer produces. So don't fear, there should be a good Call of Duty somewhere between now and Sledgehammer's next game. But in addition to that, I don't think we should get too hysterical about this, because I don't really care about the future of Call of Duty beyond 2024 right now. I think there is a lot of pressure resting on the shoulders of Modern Warfare 2, because to me, this 2-year life cycle experiment, they have to deliver within it. They have to do something to make Call of Duty successful. They have to do something to retain players. They have to do something to strengthen the community and to keep the community united so that when future games come out, we can support them as they should. So I believe in my heart of hearts that I won't really care what Sledgehammer Games or Treyarch does in the future if Infinity Ward botches Modern Warfare 2. Because frankly, it looks like they're going down that path already. They're going to be pushing players away. They're going to be making design choices that aren't catered to the general consensus of the community. And to me, it's going to bleed players out. And frankly, moving forward, as we enter 2024, it's going to be a lot harder to get people excited again about Call of Duty, even if it is Treyarch. And then imagine this. People get excited for a Treyarch game. It comes out, it's a little lackluster. Maybe it's still good, but then a year later, 2 years later, you have a Sledgehammer game that nobody really wants. It seems pretty detrimental. But if Modern Warfare 2 can gather some steam, I think we could see a domino effect where the Call of Duty community kind of unites behind Modern Warfare 2 being a good game, rolls into Treyarch, all this confidence keeps going, there's some momentum, the train's rolling, and then all of a sudden, hey, here's Advanced Warfare 2 from Sledgehammer Games. And the community, instead of necessarily being overly pessimistic about it, maybe they're a little optimistic. Maybe they see the momentum train that's been building for the last couple years, and they take it with a grain of salt and they say, hey, maybe it's not going to be that bad. Worst case scenario, we're going to have a great game in Black Ops 5, we'll call it, and in Modern Warfare 2 to fall back on if Advanced Warfare 2 sucks. Now, for me personally, I didn't mind Advanced Warfare. It was by no means my favorite Call of Duty game. It had some big flaws in it, but I think its biggest detriments weren't the advanced movements. Now, for me, I personally enjoyed the movement system in Black Ops 3 far more than what we got in Advanced Warfare, and I think if Advanced Warfare 2 included a movement style similar to what we saw in Black Ops 3, I think it could actually resonate with a lot of fans, because Black Ops 3 was a relatively popular game. I think it actually had a lot of good design choices in it. So if that's the route Advanced Warfare wants to take, I'd be okay with that. The big issue, the glaring problem that I had with Advanced Warfare was the supply drop system and the weapon variants. And that to me just made me not want to play the game, because I didn't have the #1 variant and I wasn't going to keep playing in the same games that everybody was using a Bell 96, and that was it. And if you weren't using it, well, too bad, you were going to die every time, because there was one, I think it was the Obsidian Steed, if I recall correctly, that was the weapon variant that everybody used on their Bell 96, and it just made the game very unfun and realistically unplayable. But all of this will not matter if Modern Warfare 2 does not deliver here in the next 2 years. This 2-year experiment from Activision and Infinity Ward has to go according to plan. It has to gain traction, it has to gain players, and it has to get people excited again about Call of Duty. And if they fail to do that, then I'm sorry. People are just not going to care about Treyarch's next game. Maybe they care about Treyarch's game a little bit, but they're just not going to care about Sledgehammer. Sledgehammer has let them down time and time again. If you look at their track record, it's not really good, right? We have Advanced Warfare, which was not really liked by the majority of the community. World War II, which had mixed reviews. I personally didn't mind it. I love the reworks they did later on. To me, it was a decent Call of Duty game. To many, they didn't like it, and I know why. I understand why. And then you have Vanguard, which, again, is hailed as one of the worst Call of Duties out there. And for me, I can't get excited or skeptical or pessimistic or even optimistic about a future release that's going to be 3-4 years down the road, because I don't even know what we're going to get in the next 2 years from Modern Warfare 2. I can't be even optimistic or pessimistic about the Modern Warfare 2 life cycle because, frankly, to me, I don't know where we're going here. And if we're going to try already to push everyone's minds to 2026, then maybe we're already dead on arrival here in Modern Warfare 2's era, and that's pretty sad. I hope that's not the truth. But anyways, guys, I'd love to hear from you. I'd love to know what you guys think about the potential of Advanced Warfare 2 being the next game from Sledgehammer Games and being back in the Call of Duty franchise. Actually, one more point before I leave. I don't think it's that bad of an idea to have a futuristic Call of Duty inside the life cycle. I have this perfect scenario in my head where Infinity Ward can handle the modern era, Treyarch can handle the past era, whether it's through Cold War era, World War II era, whatever it might be. Treyarch can handle that era, and then Sledgehammer Games can work on the futuristic CODs. I'd be okay with that. That way we get some variety. That way we can get some different innovations game to game. And that way every game doesn't feel the same either, because they'd be set in different eras using different types of technology, which would be really cool at the end of the day. But regardless of that, guys, I want to hear your thoughts down below about the potential of Advanced Warfare 2. How do you guys feel we're going to get through these next 2 years from Infinity Ward? Would love to hear your comments down below in the comment section. As always, guys, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button. If you want to see more videos from me, please hit that subscribe button. We made it through the video without the wood chipper going off, so that is a positive. I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.